Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is the Beatleman 69. uh, I got a bottle haul, another one here recently. Got some goodies this time. I got one from a thrift store, a record I didn't know even existed, as far as the format or the pressing that it's in. And I made a visit to a record store I had never been to before up in Atlanta, Georgia, the Marietta area, actually. I didn't film in there because I don't know the people that, I didn't want to ask. So I just did the browsing and then just going to show you the results of what I picked up. And I got a mail call I'm excited about. All I'm going to say is I'm probably either the only one or maybe the few that have this record in the United States, because upon release of their album, the CD's already been taken over. Record companies quit pressing the vinyl for the most part. So this record did not get issued in the US on vinyl, and it came all the way from South Korea. That's where I got it from, because I can only get it internationally. I could have got it from Europe too, but the one from South Korea, the guy was offering free shipping, so I took advantage of that. So that being said, I guess let's get started and see what I got. Okay, I'm going to start off with a thrift store find, because it's just one record, and I listened to this because that way I can relay how it sounds. I listened to this record Saturday, I think, and really happy with it. I mean, it sounds great, really does. And I don't know why they didn't cut the albums like this instead of the speed that they do cut them, or used to cut them. But I found this and almost didn't pick it up. I mean, I like the record, but I almost didn't pick it up. But then I got thinking about it. I said, man, I just wills to. And it's a half-speed master, Boston's debut album, Boston. And this is this album sounds awesome. And it's not a recent issue. It's, when I gather on the record cover, this was pressed in 1980. This pressing of it has to be mastered from 1980. The album was originally released in 1976. And let's see, it has to be master. And there too. And ironically, I was looking at this. This is not even a U.S. pressing. This is actually pressed in Germany. It's probably why it sounds so great too, because German albums, the way they master them, the sound quality is just, great. I didn't even know this record existed. And really great sound quality. The bass is up there. The drums, it's not buried in the mix. It's really, really, really great album. I'm really happy I found this, and I didn't give a lot for it either. I think I paid $18 for it. But shoot, it was worth it to me. Really great album. Okay, something just fell, but I don't worry about it. Okay, all right. That was the thrift store find. I went to this record store, like I said, in Marietta, called Waterloo Sunset Music and Movies. There's some information there. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. But I think it's closer to Marietta, but whatever. Anyway, it had like a 4.9 rating on their website on Google, and the pictures really impressed me. All the records they have. I mean, this place is just full of records. And one thing they didn't have. I mean, he did have a lot of Beatles, but I thought he was going to have a lot more than what he did. But that's all right. I found some great deals here, and I'm going to share them with you. Start with the LPs. So I got some singles too. This is a Japanese Hey Jude album. And this is not the Flag Series album. I think it's I guess the original pressing. But it's not the Flag Series because of the serial number. See, it's at AP 8940. If it was Flag Series, it had EAS prefix. Sound quality of this is just phenomenal. The mastering, I mean the sound quality, the way they Japanese master their albums, a lot better than the U.S. pressings, in my opinion. And came with the original black sleeve. And a lyric sheet, which is the lyrics are in English, ironically. The titles are in Japanese, but lyrics are in English. Why they're not in Japanese, I have no idea. Kind of defeats the purpose of one of them following along. You can see the titles here on the top are in Japanese. So, and here's the back, and you can see made in Japan at the bottom. I will say that his prices are fair. That's a good thing. Okay. Next up, Japanese Revolver. Now this is from the Flag Series because of EAS prefix. See right there. And it's the Obi's missing, but I mean that's how I found it. But it would be number 7. Let's see if I can get it in there. It's hard enough to see on that spine, but there's number 7 over here. Trust me, it's number 7. And neat about this one is, like on the back of the album cover, I have like Taxman, and they'll have Harrison, songwriting credit. Then they'll have lead singer, then the lead singer of the song. Well, this is what they also put that on the label too. Oh, it's gonna come in, but you can see that. I don't know how well it's gonna come in on this camera, but it's got a lead singer next to the running credits on the label. Let's see if it. Might be able to see it better on the slice side. You can see the lead singer outside the running credits. It's pretty neat. on the black inner sleeve. And the lyrics. Well, that's not the lyrics. That's probably just some writing. It's all in Japanese. And it's got the song track titles there with a Japanese translation. And then here's some of the lyrics on the back with the English and Japanese translation. Likewise inside of here. And on the back, it's all in English. Okay, 2 more LPs. Found this in great condition. I already have it, but I believe it's a promo with the hole punch. Ringo Blast from Your Past. Whoever had it didn't play very much, because even the inner sleeve is actually intact. It's not tore up and beat up. I mean, it looks like it's in pristine condition. Like they might have played it once and put it up and never played it again, because the record don't even look like it's been played all that much or at all. I haven't played this yet, but I'm sure it's gonna sound pretty clean. This one didn't come with the outer plastic sleeve when I bought it. I got some, but I hadn't put it in there yet. All right. Last LP from the record store trip. Found this, and very surprised that I found this. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Mardi Gras, and still in the original shrink. And the hype sticker. It's not a very big hype sticker. See right there, it says includes Someday Never Comes and Sweet Hitchhiker. They sure didn't put the big sticker on her, like they really just kind of half-heartedly promoted this record. And here's original price sticker from D&S Tape and Record Rack at the Gaston Mall, wherever that is. They got a handwritten in here, $4.97. I imagine it's the original price sticker. Could be wrong, but it's just interesting. That's all. It's neat. And like I said, I have this already, but because I had the hype sticker and it was the original shrink, I couldn't pass it up. This is what John Fogerty referred to as the standalone album. All right, now I got some 45s because I like collecting 45s, and really happy with these. I found this. All You Need Is Love, Baby You're a Rich Man, 45, the original picture sleeve. I'm really surprised I found these original picture sleeves. I mean, it's hard to find these things anymore, you know, in any kind of shape, you know. I'm sure they're still out there, but for what I paid for these, I didn't really give a lot for them. I mean, the record's in good shape. This this is only this is just a picture sleeve, and I have the record, the original record of this. Now my record will have a home, you know, appropriate home in its original sleeve. And when I was checking out, the guy said, the man who was working there, he said, you know that's just a sleeve, right? I said, yeah, I got the original record at the house. I just got to have, I said, I'm going to take the sleeve, I'm going to buy the sleeve, so my record will have a home now. So yeah. All right. Here we go. The Nowhere Man, What Goes On single. And what's pretty weird about this, whoever had it had that center put in there. Pretty interesting. I guess when they went to that record store to, I guess, to sell it to them or whatever, they probably forgot about being in there. And here's the actually this is supposed to be the front. It's all the same, but the Nowhere Man is supposed to be the up front, and there's the big letters up on the front side. You know, being that I know my local record show has been canceled this year because of COVID and all that business. So hopefully things will be better by next March, and we'll have the record show. But going to the record stores is just the next best thing. I have this, but this sleeve's in a lot better shape than I have, because when I bought it, it had anyway, it had a little discoloration or tear when I bought it off eBay. But I found this one, the Beatles Let It Be, 45. I believe this might be a West Coast pressing. It's got the bell sound in the runoff groove. But there it is. And there's a capital subsidiary around the bottom of the apple. One more 45. I was really happy to find this because on eBay, you know, they asked quite a bit of money for this particular one anyway. Because some people are. Yellow Submarine, Eleanor Rigby, 45 with the picture sleeve. There's the other side of it. Actually, Yellow Submarine must be the actual single, because it's got big letters on both sides. Usually, like the Nowhere Man, the Nowhere Man would be on top and the B side would be on the bottom. But if you flip it over, then then What Goes On at the top and Nowhere Man at the bottom. But they just didn't do it on this one. Kept it on both sides. I assume the Yellow Submarine was the actual single. But I got these 45s, right as of right now, outside of this. So if these got any kind of record blemishes or anything, I haven't listened to this yet. I can just get my good one up behind me. All right. Now, I got this. My mail call. I got it today. Actually, it showed up Saturday, but I was out of town. But my mailman, the mailman that was running on Saturday, failed to leave it on my doorstep. Instead, on the tracking, he put no access. I don't know what that means. Um, that's it. All the way from South Korea. So I saw my mailman today, mail lady rather, and she was coming down the opposite side of the street. So I stopped there because she was at a mailbox across from my neighbor's house, and I had told her what had happened. Showed her the tracking, and she said, "I ain't never seen nothing like that. No access." And so she looked in her mail truck. She said she didn't have it. So um, originally I went down there in this morning as I made this video, but it was this morning. Um, I went down there to ask the post office that they have it. He said, "Well, they leave an orange slip in the mailbox." I said, "No." "Well, the mail lady must have it then, or the mail person must have it then." I said, "I don't know." I mean, so I waited and waited for the mailman. I saw her coming down the other side of the street, so I stopped her when she was at the neighbor's house. She looked in her mail truck. She said, "I don't have it." She said, "I didn't work Saturday, so it must still be down at the post office." So, okay, so I went back down there and I explained to him everything. And see, when I went down there this morning, he wouldn't look for it to see if the Saturday mail carrier left it. And the other lady didn't pick it up or know to pick it up because she didn't work. If she would have worked Saturday, you know, she would have known to put it back in her truck. But anyway, I got it. I got to go to the post office and get the thing, but I'm glad I have it. So we're gonna open this up, like I said, all the way from South Korea, and this is the only way I could get it was internationally. Um, I can't find it. Even somebody that here in the U.S. might just happen to have it and bought it, you know, from uh, internationally, but nobody has it. So, but I'm probably one of the very, very, in my opinion, the very, very few that probably have this on vinyl in the United States. Because, like I said, it was only released on vinyl internationally, not here in the United States. It was only released on CD and cassette tape because, like I said, by 1990, record companies quit printing the vinyl for the most part. It was pushing the CDs, and so we never made it on vinyl here in the States. But I'm going to go ahead and call this my Grail because I'm probably one of the few people that have it here in the States. I'm probably, maybe then again, I'm not the only one who has it here in the States. I don't know. Well wrapped though. And it got here pretty quick too. When did I order this thing? Let's see how fast I got it. Let's see. All right. I want to look on my phone. I don't want my video running too long. Already 23 minutes in, but I looked at my phone and July 10th is when it was shipped from South Korea. And I don't know what happened to my knife. Kind of crap. And anyway, it got here on the 18th. It arrived at my house on the 18th, which I never did get it because I wasn't home and the mailman wouldn't leave it. Oh, that little thing went. Alright, let me go find my thing again. Alright, I found it. I'm gonna have to cut this open. They taped it together right here. I'm really happy to have this. Kind of completes my striper collection up to 1990. Cut the cover. Gotta be careful here. Glad they really bubble wrapped this thing to death, so that's good. Okay. All right. And Striper Against the Law LP. Now let's see if I can get into the record itself. How they get this thing. Okay, let's see how they got this. Okay. Protective sleeve. Actually, it looks like a stock sleeve. It's got capital. All these labels is probably associated with them. Record looks in great shape. Here's the label, the Enigma label. I thought it was going to take forever to get. I mean, I was assuming it was going to take forever to get here because of the COVID and stuff, and stuff gets held up. Which I don't think how the COVID would have affected this. Still getting shipped, but it got here in 8 days. So that's good from South Korea. That's really good. Okay, let's pull this record out. Okay, now we got some bunch of Korean writing. And on the back, can't read it. On the back, it's got the lyrics in English with the pre-1990 Striper logo. And got a little bit of a crease right here, but I ain't really worried about that. It's not that bad. There's the back side, of course, with the band and their yep, their little rebellious stage. And the lyrics, I mean, I'm not the lyrics, but the song list. EMI, press this. EMI, some kind of Korean music group. It'll be down here at the bottom. And right there it says California Metal Label, Metal Series number 7, Enigma, Metal Blade Records. So yeah, I can't wait to play this. So I'll put this back in a bit. So that's my vinyl finds for this episode. Hope you like what you saw. Really happy with what I found. Just a big treat all around. So that's all I got this time around. So I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it a lot. If you like what you see, thumbs up the video. Please leave a comment below what you thought of what I've purchased. And well, that's it. Y'all stay safe. Y'all take care. We'll see you again soon. See you later.